Day 99. Watch 99. Yep. Well, uh, uh, Day 99, Watch 99 of Adam's Family Values. Yep. Well, so what I noticed on this one was that they may only do the things with their eating habits, as I've discussed in the other ones, but what makes it different is they are impeccably clean when it comes to cleaning their mouths. I've never seen them have a meal where they didn't have their mouth completely clean afterward. So that means that when Wednesday is done eating the honey, and when Pugsley is done eating the salami, and then when he gets to camp, he's eating what's on the plate of the kid, her boyfriend, the um the uh they always are really good at cleaning their mouths because we never see anything like, you know, I mean, we see in other movies where people forget to, they have something on the corner of their mouth, or they have like in Big, you know, and they have that cliche and all that, but they didn't do any of that in this movie. They could have had Wednesday eating an apple or eating something, and she has some of it on her cheek or lip or whatever, that part of the mouth that they always have it on. But no, they didn't do that. So they did not use those classic tropes, except putting her head on a shoulder. And this was the very first film, and I think only film, to use saying, "If my mom uses fabric softener, I die," as as sort of like a pickup line. Well, and it's the first time that it worked. So I uh, I would say it goes down and as the yeah, it goes down as my favorite camp wooing scene. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. The other scene that's not wooing, but it's really cool, is the one in the Parent Trap where they're doing the sword fighting. That's really cool. And then yeah. But I will say, as far as Parent Trap, I did not think that scene was needed where she goes into the lake topless and all that. I did not never believe that was that did not need to happen. And I think that's why we have not gotten the 1998 Parent Trap on 4K, because of that scene. Yeah. But back to this one. The well, so besides that, I feel that I really would have loved to see what their handkerchiefs look like, because, you know, Gomez is always so fancy and elegant, and Morticia is as well. But we never see them during mealtime. But you can always tell during the scenes that, at the camp, that Wednesday's boyfriend him, has let Pugsley eat off his plate because he's never complaining. There's like, you can always tell the difference between when Pugsley is happy and when he's hungry. When he's dealing with when he's at the house, he's always, complaining and up to mischief and all that. But when he's at the camp and he's around him, where he can actually get the food off his plate, and you see the kid, he barely, you know, before he is really with um Wednesday and Pugsley, you see him moving a bit more, but when he is with Wednesday and Pugsley, and they're kind of a couple, Wednesday and him, he's kind of more sluggish, and he's on the ground, and Pugsley is just really, he's very energetic. He's showing him his cards, and so as we can tell earlier in the movie, Wednesday doesn't feed him. Nobody seems to feed him. He has to get food on his own. But so Pugsley goes suddenly from not being around anybody, like him, like any young males, to suddenly being okie dokie with him and all that. It's because he's being fed by him. He just he they most likely just just look into each other's eyes, Wednesday and the and her boyfriend, while Pugsley eats his food, because Pugsley's never been that way to anybody before. It's because they never fed him. I mean, it. I mean, the only other time he was this peppy was when Fester was helping him and teaching him. You know, and when he got him to look like Fester. When he for the photo and all that. So it is clear that he is helping Pugsley and ergo feeding him. So that's why, and think of it, he even has enough energy to do the squawking and the quacking and all that. They had lunch before the plague happened, and that is most likely where Wednesday got the apple to put in her mouth. So yeah, that's what I noticed in in my 99th watch on the 99th day of Adam's Family Values. Yep. And I just want to say it's my honor to share it with my two viewers that are watching right now. I am very happy. Who would have thought I would have started out at, who would have thought I would have made it to 99? Yep, 99. And tomorrow will be 100. Well, 24 hours after this one. But yeah. Well, as I end it, as I always end it, I will. Oh, hi, hi! Thanks for leaving the comment. Hi, um, I'm sorry. I'm about to wrap it up, but it's really nice for you to leave a comment. Thank you. As I always end these, I go da 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 da. Ah. Oh, and in 24 hours it'll be my 100th episode. Yep. But I will say my 100th one will be a little extra special. Just a little sneak peek. But yeah, made it to 99, hundreds in 24 hours. The 101 is in 48 hours. Exciting, huh? Yep. From 99 to beyond.